guys, it's Kiana. Welcome back to my channel. Today I already started off with the prime face, foundation, concealer, set my eyes, and did my eyebrows. I just want to jump right into the eyes. I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to do today. Just going to wing it. I have this Urban Decay smoked palette, so probably use that a little bit, we'll see. And yeah, I hope that you like my new background. I thought I'd switch it up a little bit. I know the white was getting a little boring. So if you want to see how I got whatever look I decide to do that's in my thumbnail, then just keep watching because I'm going to wing this right now. We'll see how it goes. Okay, so I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to do today, but I'm going to start off with Bobbi Brown Camel eyeshadow. It's one of my favorite colors. And I'm just going to be using a Morphe M412 brush, and I'm just going to put this all over my crease. And I'm just really blending all of that out. And the higher I get, the less pressure I'm putting on my brush. Okay, so now that I have my transition color down, I think, you know what, actually I'm going to go in with that color again and just build it up a little bit. And I'm switching to a, I can't read it, a Morphe M330 brush. It's like rubbed off, sorry. So I'm just using that on, it's just a little slimmer than the other one was a little fatter. So I'm just going to darken up the crease a little bit. I'm going to try not to take it too high. I always get carried away. Okay, I think that's where I want that. So now I'm going to go into this Urban Decay smoked palette. So I'm pretty sure this is an older palette. I just got it recently though. It was only $20 at Nordstrom Rack. So I don't know if they still have it, but you should always check Nordstrom Rack because I find the best makeup deals there. So what am I going to go into? I'm going to go into this shade here, Bar Lust. It's like a shimmery brown. And I always put shimmers in my crease, like it doesn't bother me at all. So I'm going to put that on the same brush, and I'm going to put this on the outer V, well, like my outer crease here. Just little strokes at first. Oh, it's really pigmented, it's really pretty. Okay, so now I'm just going to take this BH Cosmetics brush. I just always use it, it has no additional product on it. I just always use it to blend out the ends over here, so they're pretty smooth. I'm just going to grab this little pencil-like brush. It's a Morphe M321. I'm going to use the same color, and I'm just going to deepen up the crease a little bit. And now I'm going back in with that Morphe M330 brush with no additional product on it, just to blend that out a little bit. Okay, now I'm going to take the shade Freestyle. It's just like a nice peachy nude. And I think I'm going to just put that all over the lid and kind of cut the crease a little bit. And I'm just using a BH Cosmetics brush. The brush kind of is shaped like this, so it's kind of nice just to fit right in on each side. And I'm just using the shape of the brush to like help curve around my socket. Now going in with this Elizabeth Mott brush, I'm going to take the shade Kinky, and I just got this in an Ipsy bag, so I don't know where you can get Elizabeth Mott, but I'm just going to use this color to highlight my brow bone. And I'm going to take that shade and put it on my lid too a little bit. And I'm just going to take my blending brush to blend that in there. No additional product on my brush. I'm just going to take this angle brush. I got this at London Drugs or Walmart, I believe. And I'm going to take the shade Backdoor on the brush. And I'm just going to put this along my lash line at the outer edge of my eye. And I'm going to wing it a little bit with where the shadow's going. I'm just going to follow that a little bit to deepen it up. And I actually really like how that turned out. I'm debating if I want to do like black winged eyeliner now. I'm gonna go back to that Bobbi Brown shadow that I used at the very beginning, the camel shade. And I'm gonna be using the Morphe brush, the M330, and I'm just gonna get some of this on my brush, tap off a lot of the fallout, so it's just barely on there. And I'm just gonna run this through my crease. Okay, so I know I said I wasn't going to do a wing, but I decided I'm going to do a wing. So I'm going to be using the Balm Schwing liquid eyeliner. And this is my favorite eyeliner. The tip is just really nice and precise on it. It's just really easy to use, I find. So I always just start off on the outer edge of my eye with a really thin line. And I don't go all the way in yet till the end because sometimes I like to stop it halfway. And then I'm just going to create my wing. And I'm just going to follow kind of the guide of where my eyeshadow is because it kind of went out perfectly today actually. And just where I put that dark brown and the black with the angle brush. And then I just kind of, go from the tip and connect it to my thin line, and then I'll make it a little thicker if I want to. And I'll just fill it in. I kind of set the brush on my lashes and like pull it over so I don't make too thick of a line, if that makes any sense. Like I'll set my brush on the lashes and like barely touch my skin. Sorry, it's so tricky doing liner and talking at the same time. Okay. There we go, so that turned out pretty good. I like how it looks. I'm just gonna catch the other eye up now. Okay, there we go. I like how my wings turned out, even for the most part. Now I'm gonna do lashes, and first I'm just gonna use Maybelline Lash Sensational and do a thin coat. Okay, so I've already used these before, so they look kind of messy in their box, but I'm taking the Ardell Demi Wispy Lashes. They're my favorite, that's why I always use them. And then I'm going to be using the Duo Dark Tone Glue. Okay, so whenever I'm doing my lashes, I just have my lash, I have my tweezers, and I hold the lash with my tweezers. And I just go in with my glue, and I just want to put a little bit out, just at the top, it'll come out. Just a little at the top there because you don't want to put too much glue on. And I'll just lightly put it all over the lash band. Once I have the lash glue on the lash, I just let it sit for like 30 seconds because you want to get the lash glue nice and tacky so when you put it on your eye it just sticks right on instead of sliding all over the place and making a mess. Once I think it's tacky enough, I'm just going to go upwards and set it down. And I like to hold it in the middle and set it right in the middle. And then I'll go to the outer edge and then to the corner, inner corner. Okay, so now while the lashes are drying, I'm going to do my lower lash line because I've already done my concealer and set it. I'm going to be taking the shade Back Door on my Morphe M321 brush. Using the same brush, I'm going to go into Bar Lust, the shimmery one. I'm going to put that under there as well. And then today I'm going to go full on smoky. I'm going to take the Tarte Inner Rim Liner in black and I'm going to tight line with this and put it in my waterline. Then I'm just going back to my Maybelline Lash Sensational. I'm going to do my lower lashes. And then I'm just going to do a thin coat on the top, just blending my real lashes in with my falsies. Okay, eyes are done and on to the face. I just purchased this Benefit Do the Hula, so I'm going to try that today for my bronzer. Really, really cute container. Just going to put a pump on the back of my hand. It's nice, it's not too liquidy or anything. Okay, to set the bronzer, I'm going to use the Hoola Bronzer by Benefit, which I love. As you can see, I've hit pan on it. To deepen up my contour a little bit, I'm just going to use the brush that comes with the bronzer, which I actually really like. And I'm just going to use that to chisel out my cheekbone. For blush today, I'm just going to put a really little bit on. I'm going to use Max Melba. This blush matches every single look you will ever do, so I suggest getting this blush. And I'm just taking a Real Techniques Dual Fiber Face Brush and just lightly dabbing it in there. And I like to put my blush towards the back of my cheek because I already have a round face and really round cheeks. So if I put it on my cheeks, it's just going to make my face look rounder. Highlighter today, I'm going to use Benefit's High Beam Liquid Highlighter. And I'm just going to dot this on my cheekbones. We'll see how it goes. And I'm just going to use my beauty blender to blend that out. And then just to set my highlight and intensify it, I'm going to take the Balm's Mary Luminizer. And I'm going to use this for my inner corner highlight as well. Lips today, I'm going to use Jordana's lip liner in Coco Loco. And I'm going to use Lime Crime's Velveteen liquid lipstick in Salem. And my last step, I always have to set my makeup to put some hydration back into my skin, and I do think that this prolongs the wear of my makeup a little bit too. So this is the Maybelline Master Fit. Alright guys, that's the end of the tutorial, and I really hope that you enjoyed how this look turned out. I absolutely love it. I love dark eyes and dark lips no matter what time of year it is. And I know spring's right around the corner, so I'll have tons of spring tutorials coming your way. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on any more of my videos, and please leave a comment in the comment section below letting me know what you'd like to see next, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.